The biggest threat to our lives today isn't something we can see or touch, but something buried deep in the code of our devices. Yes, you are on point. These are cyber attacks. They are no longer just about stealing emails or hacking a bank account. They're shutting down power grids, freezing hospital systems, and holding entire companies hostage. Last year, the Colonial Pipeline attack left gas stations empty across the U.S., causing chaos for millions. Not long before that, hackers infiltrated SolarWinds, compromising the data of government agencies and Fortune 500 companies. The damage wasn't just financial, it was a direct hit to trust and security. As the world gets more connected, these attacks grow more dangerous. Cybercrime now costs the global economy trillions every year. And here's the chilling part. The tools attackers are using are becoming more advanced, thanks to technologies like artificial intelligence. In response to these threats, President Biden issued a landmark executive order. It's designed to reshape the nation's approach to cybersecurity, strengthening defenses in ways we've never seen before. What's in it? And how will it change the way governments, businesses, and even individuals protect themselves? Let's break it all down. Cybersecurity isn't just about keeping your email safe anymore. It's about protecting everything: our power grids, hospitals, transportation systems, and even national security. The problem? Hackers are evolving faster than ever. Over the last year, ransomware attacks surged by over 150%. Criminals aren't just targeting small businesses anymore, they're going after entire nations. Countries like Russia and China are investing heavily in cyber capabilities, and the risks are no longer hypothetical. Each attack exposes weaknesses in systems we depend on daily. The question is, can we stay ahead? That's exactly what Biden's executive order aims to do. Let's break it down. As cyber attacks become smarter, our defenses need to be even smarter. That's where artificial intelligence steps in. Think of AI as a tireless watchdog, always on the alert. It scans millions of data points every second, sniffing out threats faster than any human ever could. Hackers rely on speed and precision, but AI gives defenders an edge, spotting unusual activity before it can cause chaos. President Biden's executive order puts AI at the center of America's cybersecurity plan. It focuses on creating systems that can predict threats before they happen. These tools don't just react to attacks, they learn from them. If hackers find a new way to breach a system, AI can adapt, ensuring that same method doesn't work again. It's like training a dog to recognize new dangers every day, except this dog processes information at lightning speed. One key focus of the order is collaboration. Federal agencies and private companies are being asked to share data, so AI systems have more information to work with. The more data AI has, the better it gets at recognizing patterns and spotting what doesn't belong. It's like giving that watchdog access to every yard in the neighborhood instead of just one. But it's not just about detecting threats. AI can respond too. Imagine an attacker trying to break into a system. AI can automatically isolate that breach, stopping it from spreading. This isn't science fiction. It's already happening in top-tier systems. The executive order's emphasis on AI shows just how serious the government is about staying ahead of cybercriminals. Yet, as powerful as AI is, it's not a silver bullet. Hackers are also using AI to improve their attacks. So, while AI gives us a fighting chance, the battle is far from over. Next, let's explore another critical piece of this strategy: quantum computing. Quantum computing sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's becoming a reality faster than most people realize. This groundbreaking technology can process data at unimaginable speeds, solving problems in seconds that would take traditional computers years. But with that power comes danger. Quantum computing could easily break the encryption systems we rely on today to protect sensitive information: your bank account, government secrets, and even national defense systems. That's the double-edged sword. While quantum computing holds the promise to revolutionize cybersecurity by creating unbreakable defenses, it also threatens to make today's strongest protections obsolete. Hackers and even nation-states are already racing to harness this power. If they succeed before defenses are in place, the results could be catastrophic. President Biden's executive order tackles this head-on. One of its key provisions focuses on developing quantum-resistant encryption, new methods of protecting data that can withstand the immense power of quantum attacks. Think of it as upgrading a lock before the thief even has the tools to break it. The order also emphasizes funding research to keep the U.S. ahead in the quantum race. This includes partnerships between the government, tech companies, and universities to ensure innovation stays a step ahead of potential threats. The stakes are enormous. Whoever masters quantum computing first could reshape the global balance of power. So, here's the big question. Could quantum computing be both our greatest ally and our biggest threat? The answer depends on how fast we act. With proactive measures like those outlined in Biden's plan, there's hope that quantum computing will strengthen, not weaken, our cybersecurity systems. But the clock is ticking, and the race is far from over. Now, let's shift to another critical area: securing the software supply chain. Think of the software supply chain like a physical chain. It's made up of interconnected links, developers, libraries, tools, and updates. But if even one link is weak or compromised, the entire system can collapse. That's exactly what's been happening in many high-profile cyber attacks. Hackers don't always target the main system directly. They find a vulnerable link in the supply chain and exploit it. The SolarWinds breach is a prime example. One compromised update allowed attackers to infiltrate thousands of systems, including government agencies. President Biden's executive order recognizes this critical vulnerability and takes steps to secure the supply chain. One key requirement is transparency in software development. Developers must openly document how their software is built, tested, and maintained. This makes it harder for attackers to hide malicious code in the shadows. Another important measure is regular audits and updates for critical software. Outdated or unmonitored software is a hacker's dream. By mandating continuous oversight, the order ensures that weak spots are identified and fixed before they can be exploited. Perhaps the most groundbreaking provision is the requirement for a software bill of materials, SBOM. Think of it like a nutrition label for software. It lists every component, library, and tool used to build the software. If a vulnerability is found in one component, it's easy to track where that component is used and address the risk immediately. Securing the software supply chain isn't just about patching holes, it's about creating a culture of accountability and resilience. By focusing on transparency, regular monitoring, and detailed tracking, the executive order aims to close the backdoors hackers rely on. As we move forward, these measures could set a global standard for software security. Now, let's explore how these actions will impact businesses, governments, and everyday people. This executive order isn't just about policies. It's about reshaping how we approach cybersecurity on every level. For businesses, companies will face greater accountability for protecting their systems. While adopting advanced protocols will increase costs, it's an investment in trust and safety. But here's the challenge. How will businesses balance the need for innovation with these stricter security demands? For governments, the order pushes for deeper collaboration between federal agencies and private sectors. By working together and partnering with international allies, the goal is to combat threats that know no borders. Standardizing practices across industries is key to building a unified defense. For individuals, personal data protection takes center stage. The order emphasizes educating people on secure habits, like using stronger passwords and enabling two-factor authentication. Think about those fake texts asking for your passwords. This plan aims to cut scams off before they even reach your phone. Together, these efforts aim to create a more secure digital future for everyone. While Biden's executive order is a bold step, it's not without challenges. Implementing these sweeping changes comes with a hefty price tag, especially for businesses and government agencies already stretched thin. Small companies in particular may struggle to meet the new standards without significant financial support. There's also the delicate balance between strengthening national security and respecting individual privacy. Some critics worry that increased surveillance and stricter protocols could infringe on personal freedoms. Others question if the order goes far enough to address rapidly evolving threats. Is it ambitious enough to make a lasting impact or just a starting point? Cybersecurity isn't just a government issue. It affects every one of us. Biden's executive order is a significant step toward a safer digital future, but it's only the beginning. The real question is, are we ready to face the challenges of a rapidly changing digital world, or will we wait until it's too late?